Hello there. Today I would like to talk about how being on a spiritual path means recognizing that you are not your body, your thoughts, your job title, your possessions, or even your relationships. You are spirit living an earthly experience. You are part of the Creator manifested in a human form right now. And before that, you were an energy being, a spark of light and love. You once decided to become human, to enrich your soul and bring back that wealth of wisdom and compassion to the universal consciousness. The tricky thing is to live in a world of limitations and understand that you are infinite, to go through the veil of forgetfulness and feel deep inside your true divine nature, to be surrounded by shallowness and not succumb to the ego's tricks. Facing hardship, making mistakes, and having shortcomings are not errors in the systems or even your own faults. They are thereby as a higher design, and they are also your choice. This is so hard to accept for so many people. Why does God allow a child to die? Why do we have to go through so much adversity? Why do we have to overcome so many obstacles? Why is there so much injustice? Well, from the ego standpoint, nothing really makes sense. From the higher self perspective, everything happens for a reason. Everything offers a valuable lesson. Nothing is terrible or good. They're just two sides of the same coin, yin and yang. They are complementary aspects that are here to promote the needed lessons in this dual world. Your free will is the tool that enables you to make choices and learn through suffering or not. Creating suffering for yourself and others will set the law of karma in motion, as every action causes an effect. This is what makes us learn by experiencing the consequences of our actions. Human beings need pressure to develop. We require tests to check how we are progressing in our inner abilities. Without the challenges, we become complacent. It is just too easy to get stuck in our old habits and comforts, sleeping on our laurels. The way we respond to obstacles is essential for gaining knowledge. Those are opportunities to develop our virtues. The whole process is agreed upon by our soul, who wants to progress and improve all its traits. Evolution in consciousness is the crucial purpose of our lives. Unfortunately, not many people are aware of it. Getting lost in the earthly labyrinth of greed, superficial distractions, and sheer materialism is so easy. Mainly because we are taught since childhood that physical survival is paramount, and material success is the greatest answer to all our problems. Achievement is portrayed as the escape from the existential vacuum of life without depth. We are constantly brainwashed into believing that competition is the way to get ahead in a world where scarcity is pervasive. Those false premises are repeated so persistently that we end up believing well-packed lies. So, how do we get unhooked? By going from individualistic values to service-oriented ones. Pursuing self-interest relentlessly causes anxiety and anguish. You can never relax because the competition is everywhere. We have been indoctrinated to fight for our right to exist and climb the social status ladder by any means available. And since the bonds with family and community have been wrongly severed, we're left alone in the jungle. We are often reminded that it's every man for himself. In a harsh world, you need to toughen up and protect what is yours. No time to think about others. No interest in contemplating the effects of our actions on others either. If nobody genuinely cares for you, why you must care for others? The exit is to break free from this twisted and pervading set of beliefs. Regardless of how people usually think and behave, you should be sure that the only way to evolve is by helping your brother. Separation is just an illusion of this dimension. The reality is the oneness of all. We are a big family. Living with an open heart and being motivated by your contribution to the whole will go a long way. And the second element to work on is undoing your programs. We have been brainwashed all our lives. Many mechanisms within our culture are aimed at taking control of our minds. TV programs are called programs for a reason. Mainstream media uses information as a weapon to scare the population. Social media tends to spread triviality and low vibrational values. Movies and series are there to broadcast and convey aggression and negativity, which can become entrenched in our subconscious. And this all ends up having an unconscious impact on our thoughts and behaviors. We live on autopilot, following the mass trends like a sleepwalker, parroting what you hear by self-proclaimed experts, and therefore you surrender your free will. It does not have to be like this. If you become aware of it and avoid letting your mind be polluted, firstly, by turning off the TV, don't waste your precious time scrolling down Instagram, Twitter, Facebook mindlessly for hours. Be careful about the movies and series you watch. Get rid of the need to be entertained to find some comfort inside. And question everything coming from external sources. Examine your thoughts and beliefs. Where did you pick them from? And are they based on what you know to be true or on hearsay? Regardless of the idea's popularity, don't take anything at face value. Remain open to new ideas and use discernment. The guidance is always present inside, and you can find it in moments of silence to be able to connect with it. And question all the messages you receive. If they provoke fear and negativity within, close the door immediately. If they state facts that may be perceived as unpleasant but ultimately are uplifting, they're coming from a wholesome place. And ultimately, you must learn to listen to your own inner guidance and awaken to your true nature beyond all appearances and common beliefs. It's not easy, but this is part of any authentic spiritual path.